Got it.
You're gonna need a ball of film.
There we go. We're good. Just edit that part out.
All right. Yes.
Okay. First thing I want to work on, can we go to measure, the first full measure 2, guys, on the fermata? So let's work on your fermatas. What's happening, and you probably felt it in the first one where they weren't quite with you, and then they got used to it, but the problem was still in the pattern after that. What's happening is you're giving a fermata and then a cutoff, but after you give the cutoff, your 4 is coming from under the ictus, and then just, we're not sure where it is. So what you want to do is when you give that cutoff for 3, off, kind of bounce up, and then come back down for 4, so it's like a little check mark. So 3, 4. That way they see this point right here, and that's definitely where they're coming back to. As opposed to off, where's it at? Here? Right. So make sure we have that checkpoint on 3 on the cutoff. So let's just work on that. Just give the fermata on 3, everybody. Cutoff, beat 4. And let's make sure it's clean before we go on. Okay?
I'll try my best.
You got it.
Essentially, it's like.
Yeah, just go. Yeah, so good. You did it already, but it was very, very minute. So let's do it again with a bigger 3 that time.
Okay. More like out?
Yes, more out and up. More out and up.
Come from the top for 4. You're coming in like underneath, like you said, like this. Remember, I always, he's not here anymore, so I always see Dr. Craxel about the 3 to 4 scoop, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. What he's doing is coming on top for 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So you come from 4 from above rather than from below, like you're doing like this.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. You see how I'm coming from the top? So when you're still coming back, he's talking about your rebound going up so you can come back in. Rather, your rebound is going out.
Okay.
And you want to go up and then come in for 4.
Yep.
Okay.
Same thing? Same place? So that was it. It was there, although your 3 was like this short, but it was still more clear than it was before coming from underneath. Now, the reason being, everybody, and this is a good learning moment, is that it's because of the expectation of where we set that plane, because everybody's ictus plane is different. It can be up here, it can be here, it can be way, way low, but it doesn't really matter where it is as long as it stays the same. But if we are jumping from plane to plane between beats, that's where the confusion comes in, and that's what's happening there. Is we weren't quite sure where the plane was on 4, and we needed to set it there by showing that nice rebound 3 coming back to it on 4. That way they can, it's like throwing a ball in the air and then knowing exactly where your hand's going to catch it at. If you throw it, but then you catch it up here, it's like, oh, well, I mean, you threw it from here. We would see it coming back here because gravity takes its place, right? Yeah. Anything else?
Let's work on that. That's the thing you got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you have good posture and everything else. So
Okay. Sounds
Yeah.
good.